Hello, all of my fantastic, wonderful, and amazing Viking friends out there. Today is going to be a special day because we are going to attempt to make frozen yogurt. Now, you probably have seen all these videos on how to make frozen ice cream in the freezer, in a glass jar, whatever, and that's okay. That's all right. You can continue to do that, or you can attempt to do something a little bit crazier and maybe more worth it. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Anyway, let's get started.
Rolling noise in the distance, shadows on the water. War cry erupts, steel clash sounding harder. Viking drums pound, heartbeats quicken in the night. Call of the raven, signal for the fight. Axes swing, warriors marching, no retreat. Thundering steps, more drums sink, heavy beat. Blood on the fjords, glory for the foe. Stories told in firelight, legends growing old. Legends growing old.
For starters, we're going to start with the ice cream maker. Now, you can find this at your local store, I think. And then there's also the Land of Amazonia, where you can order a whole bunch of things. Now, I did not order a wooden one. That would have been really awesome, but I ordered a plastic one because it was cheaper. And can store better. And it consists of just this plastic tub with this metal little container. And then with inside, just a paddle. If you needed to, you can make your own. You can grab just a bucket and then a little metal container of some sort. And then you can use any kind of paddle yourself. The biggest thing is that you want something that can free float and the paddle spin, because that's the whole thing about churning the liquid into a solid. Self-explanatory. Now, I added dry ice in here. So there's a bunch of ice and it melted. And then there's dry ice. And then you want to add your salt. This is specifically ice cream salt, which I don't know what the difference between regular salt and ice cream salt is. I'm curious now. It's chunkier. Oh, good, it didn't kill me. Yep. Definitely salt. Excuse me. Okay, sorry about that. That was salty. Anyway, you want to just pour your salt inside. Now, I don't measure, but apparently you're supposed to. Doesn't say. So I have dry ice in here. Again, that's not mandatory. It just helps with everything, and it looks cool, I think, when you put hot water in. So that's what I'm going to do is I'm going to put hot water in this. But first, I'm going to put some yogurt into here. Now you want to fill up this, about yay much. You don't want to fill it up all the way, as I found out, because it does froth or bubble. Not bubble, it thickens as it goes. So I'm going to do about, see right here it has a fill line, but as I've found out it gets thicker and thicker, so I'm kind of wondering if, half would be okay. I need a spoon. Where's a spoon? Let me go get a spoon. Okay. Whoa. See, that's still cold. I might as well just pour this in, right? I don't know. We'll see. I already made a mess. Okay. Oh, see, it's splattering already. What is going on over here? Okay. Now that I got yogurt all over the kitchen floor, wasn't too bad. Okay. I'm going to set this over here. Now, honey is one of those things where if you want to stay true to the carnivore, you can absolutely do that. This would be just a very simple recipe if you just added honey to taste to your yogurt and then freeze it. That would be simple. But if you're trying to lose those extra pesky pounds or you're sensitive to honey, I would definitely use something else like monk fruit or stevia extract or anything like that. I'm going to have to root through to see if I have a sweetener that I could use. Either Swerve or anything you want. It depends on how you want it flavored or if you have any sensitivities. So this part is completely up to you. Right now I'm going to use Trulia. I'm not sure if it is exactly healthy for you. I mean, it does have 4 carbohydrates per 1 teaspoon. I'm not sure if it's 100% great. It contains trivial amounts of different various things, but it is a calorie-free sweetener and it has no artificial ingredients. So I'm going to liberally put this in here. That's a little bit more than 1/4. Let me say that's probably 1/3 of a cup. Yeah, about 1/3 of a cup for the entire thing. Now what we're going to do is put this inside of here, if I can. This inside of here. Now you can also flavor it with your extracts. Aha. I have mint extract. You probably want peppermint. Tastes like toothpaste. Do I really want this in here? I don't know if I want that in there. I have a different plan. Okay, I got my flavorings out. I'm going to look for different flavorings. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it would be that good of a flavoring. Vanilla ice cream. Okay. Green tea. Peach. Oh, I could do peach. Blueberry. If I was making a cobbler, I could definitely do that. Cherry. Honey. Watermelon. Lychee. Coconut. Raspberry. Strawberry. Grape. Passion fruit. Kiwi. Banana. Apple. Blueberry. Peach. All right. Could just do vanilla. All right. I wish this was live. I could just ask you all if I should do vanilla ice cream or mint or mint chocolate. Hmm. 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 You know what? Let's do it. All right. I'm going to add mint. It's probably a lot of mint. And a little bit of chocolate. Just a little. I'm going to put these away. Put this in here. And I'm going to see about grabbing the lid for it.
One hour later.
So I'm going to plug this in and figure out how to get, well, first of all, I'm going to seat this better. Then I'm going to figure out how to plug this in, and I will be right back. Okay, you can see it's in the background here. It is going. I had to really pound down the dry ice and make sure that it fits. I didn't get a little bit of it, so we're waiting for that to, I don't know, melt some more. I guess dry ice melts, right? I don't know. Anyway, it is noisy, so I would do this in an empty household, or if you have a outside patio or something that's shaded, I would recommend putting it outside. It's just noisy, that's all. And we sit here and we wait for about a half an hour, and then we see what happens. Okay. It's a little heavy. Come here. Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Let's see what it looks like. Okay. So as you can see, it's soft serve. So one of two things, either it hasn't been too long, or my guess, really honestly, is it needs to get colder inside the bath. So more ice cubes. But let's taste here. Needs more sweetener. Hold on. We're going to add a little bit more mint. Hopefully it doesn't taste like toothpaste. And a lot of chocolate. And then a little bit more sweetener. Peppermint. This is what I was supposed to add. Oh, sealed. So instead of mint, you probably want peppermint. Now this is this is gonna taste either really bad or really interesting. Oh, I added a lot. I'm afraid. It's flinging out on me. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and add some heavy whipping cream. This is about 2 cups, maybe 2.5 cups. Oh, it smells like toothpaste. I might regret this later. I just ruined a whole batch of ice cream. Well, we'll find out. I couldn't do that again if I tried. So I'm going to do this. And do that. Oh, that's cold. All right, let's do this. I'm going to add more ice. This here. Let's heat this like so. So, perfect. A little bit more salt. And then I'm going to plug this in for another 20 minutes. So, okay, we have another round. Let's see what it looks like now. Take this out. It's a lot colder. Wow. That looks pretty good. It smells like toothpaste. Okay, here's a question. Does it taste like toothpaste? Only one way to find out. Okay. Oh, it needs to be colder. See, I have problems with this temperature thing. It tastes, ladies and gentlemen, like toothpaste. Okay, so we're gonna redo this. I cannot believe this tastes like toothpaste. It's peppermint that you want. You do not want mint. I'm not sure what to do with this now. Yeah. Tastes like toothpaste. Okay, round 2. Empty this out, clean this out, empty this out, clean this out. And we'll just start over again. All right, I'll be right back.
Ravens call echo, battle cry crescent, drums of war dictate, no place to pretend. Warriors stand strong, faith in their hands, to saga ends, we conquer these lands.
Well, we'll find out. I made it in the trash can. And y'all didn't get to see. We're going to add a little bit more mint. Okay. I'm going to break that. All right. Just a little. I don't have, oh, that smells good. That smells really good. Hold on. Okay. All right. Okay, all right. Not sure. Ooh, that is cold. That is cold. I'm not sure if you can see this consistency. Oh. You didn't see that. Well, we're going to continue to let this spin, and I have a mess to clean up.